So if we go down to net income, and this is what is going to make Topicus very, very confusing for some people, we're going to see a loss of 120.9 euros. And why this is there is a lot of, I guess you would say, non-cash expenses with an acquisition-heavy company. So what Topicus will do is it will acquire these vertical market software companies, and it will amortize them over a specific amount of time. And if we come back up to the income statement here, this is why you will see amortization of intangible assets. We're looking at 43.4 million euros on the quarter. So when this company buys a business, there is a lot of intangible assets. We can think of something like customer relations. We can think of intellectual property. So this amortization does not actually cost the company any money in this quarter. It did when it laid out the acquisition, but the amortization on a quarter-to-quarter basis is not a cash cost. So this is why you will very often see this company report a loss in terms of net income, but the more important metric you want to be looking at with a company like Topicus is this free cash flow available to shareholders. And we can see it's coming in at 22.3 million euros. And if we look to operating cash flow, we can actually see that it's coming in at 48.4 million euros, which is a 53% increase. These are the numbers you want to be looking at in terms of Topicus. You want to be looking at the operating cash flow, and you want to be looking at the free cash flow available to shareholders. And why do you want to be looking at this? Well, the cash flow statement, which is where free cash flow comes from, will take a lot of the non-cash expenses that are on the income statement, which kind of help the company when it comes to taxes, things like that, and it will kind of add them back in to get operating cash flow, which is the number you see here, and then we subtract capital expenditures and we ultimately get that free cash flow. So the underlying numbers in terms of operating cash flow growth and free cash flow growth are still very, very solid.